Hey guys, we're back. I'm going to be doing a song called Bed by SYML, and this was suggested by my lady Denise, and I don't know what I'm getting myself into, but we're about to find out. And before we do, I just want to mention that I am very appreciative and grateful for all the support you guys have given me with, just all the comments and how enticed you are about my controversial opinions and whatnot. But I just want to make sure you guys know that I want to keep broadening my horizon with other genres, other bands. Just I want to keep it moving with everything else. I don't want to tie my channel to just one band or whatnot. I do want to dive into certain suggestions and stuff, but there's no way I can get to everything. I'm only one person, and I have a band I'm doing making music all the time, and I have my friends and family and work and all sorts of other stuff. So I can leave your suggestions and stuff. I can't promise I'm going to get to everything. I will get to as much as I'm able to. Anyway, I just wanted to let you guys know that, because I appreciate the support and everything, but just understand that not that I'm not going to get to it, but that what I do get to, I will get to it when I can and when it's available to me. So when I'm available to do it, more rather. So I just wanted to let you guys know that. Sorry for the long dragged out intro. We'll get to this song. See how this goes. I will say so far, it is really relaxing. I could see this being a song that I could fall asleep to, but so far, that's about where I'm at with it. But you were I live for, you were I live for. Oh, I hate autotune, bro. I hate it. I hate autotune. I just, for me, it just takes away from the emotion. There's something about, even if the vocal isn't perfect, even if it's not technically perfectly on pitch or whatever, there's a lot to be said about raw emotion. If you're trying to make an emotional song, I want to hear the emotion. And when you're they're making this emotional atmosphere, and I can tell with the lyrics and just the vibe, that's what they're going for. When you start putting autotune stuff, it's okay, well, it's almost like you had to manufacture that emotion for me. I am kind of an advocate for rawness. I do not like autotune, bro. I just don't. I didn't know better. Kids in the dark, in the still of the night, nobody around, high above the city lights, we could fly. But you didn't wanna fall, you didn't wanna fall. Yeah, so far with this song, where I'm at with it is, if you're trying to go to sleep, if you're trying to put some background music on, or trying to make some like something that's just supposed to be more in the background, then it's like I can see where you're going with that, or like a slow song at like some kind of a dance or whatnot. But for actually throwing this on like in the car to be like, I want to really dive into the music, kind of, I'm not with it. I'll just put it that way. Bro, you had to use autotune to get all the way up there. You were each little step in his voice. I mean, I'm not saying he's a bad singer. I'm not saying that at all. I have no idea what he actually sounds like is the problem. I have no idea how to judge him when it's being done for him, I guess is the best way to put it. Like, how in the world am I supposed to say you're a good singer when you needed to, like, or how am I supposed to know you're a good singer when you had to do that? And I get some people do it for the effect or whatever. And if you're doing it strictly for effect, it should be only for a part, not for a whole song, in my opinion. But I would have to almost listen to a live version of this song if I really wanted to dig deep to be like, all right, this is how I feel about his vocals. I really would have to listen to a live version of this song to get there, for me, because it's hard to know really what is real and what's not real. Okay, it's not that I don't know what's real and what's not real. Some parts, yeah, but there's some parts it's so obvious. But I would love to know what he's actually doing, like in that part, like what him with his actual voice. What is he doing? I would love to have heard the emotion in his raw voice. Those are like that autotune, all that stuff being done to his voice is taking all the emotion away from the song completely. There's parts where he was yelling, where I could hear he was being emotional, but that he was being suppressed by the electronics going on, all the autotune going on. Like, without that, if that autotune wasn't there, like maybe it wouldn't. Maybe he's not hitting those notes. Maybe he is, whatever. But I feel like if you were able to hear the emotion with his voice, whether it was perfect or not, I would be a lot more impactful as an emotional song for me, at least. Well, I got through it. No, for real though. Like, it's not a bad song structurally. I mean, it's pop. It's gonna be basic, simple. Song structure is extremely just like it is in every song. strong structure. It's not gonna go outside of the structure they've been using for at least 15 years at least. But the song is produced well. The electronic stuff going on. It's been produced well and whatnot. As far as a song that I'm gonna get down to or whatever it would never happen. It would absolutely never happen. And I've mentioned it before. I'll mention it again. For me, like, I really do need real instruments in a song to really captivate me with like the emotional part of a song. As far as that goes, there are electronic songs that are great, but with this song specifically, it stayed relatively the same. Towards the ending, it got a little bit more powerful with his vocals. The song started really picking up, whatnot. The auto-tune completely took the emotional part out of his voice where it would really resonate with me personally. But it did have a very chill vibe, a very relaxing, I'm going to listen to this song while I'm cleaning or doing something where I'm not really paying attention to the song. Background noise, just filler noise kind of stuff, where it's like that's more where I could see realistically being in a setting that I would even be like, all right, whatever. But for me, I would never throw this song in the car, or when I'm really wanting to dissect a song and really just get it immersed in whatnot. I would love to hear what he sounds like live, though. I will say that if I was to ever go back to this band, and I'm not saying I'm going to, if you can put suggestions of what you think I maybe someday I'll review it, maybe. And if I did, it would be a live song, and I would be intrigued to know what he sounds like without all the effects on his voice and stuff. So anyway, that's pretty much where I stand with that song. It's not structurally a bad song. It's not my taste. Far from my taste. It's produced well. Could have done without those without all that auto-tune. Would have been cool to have any sort of a real instrument that wasn't just a computer. That'd be cool, including his voice. But anyway, that's where I stand. That's my opinion. That's what I have to say about that song. Is what it is. That's how I feel about it. So anyway, thank you, Denise, and I see you guys later. Bye bye.